Sure, we're on top of it. Yeah, 100%, no problem. Next week? Go along.
Where is she?
I haven't got a clue. I threw out the bait, nothing, not even a nibble.
No, we need Erica Kane from the Cutting Edge, and we need her now.
Somehow we seem destined for disappointment.
Disappointment? What about cancellation? We have got to reel in the star. Otherwise, we are going to get axed.
Maybe Wade is all talk.
No, you've got to find her. Please work the Tad Martin magic on her. Please, and bring her back.
With what? A lasso?
Whatever works. Please. I know how extremely persuasive you can be with a woman when you want to be. And don't tell me you've changed. Because it's obvious that you haven't.
Be it for me to deny my wolfish past, Liza, but I'm not feeling very wolfy today. See, the fact is, our problem with Erica is professional, not personal.
Oh, no, wait a second. What is the difference? Professional? Personal? The point is you get what you want.
Yeah, well, that's one way of
No,
looking
that's
at
the only way to look at it. What I want from you, the producer of The Cutting Edge with Erica Kane, to do is to bring that star, get her in this studio, on time, doing her job. Is that so much to ask?
Well, I don't know, Liza. I'm not sure. See, I'm just a lowly producer. You're the station general manager, the head honcho, the big cheese, the great kahuna, whereas I just produce, you manage. And since you single-handedly managed to tick off the star, drive off her husband, and run her out of the studio, I suggest you get busy earning those really big dollars and smooth things over yourself.
Do I detect a hint of hostility?
I don't know, do you?
Because I have this job and you thought it was yours?
Not a bit. After all, the undisputed fact is you have more experience. Excuse me.
In television. I may be the best general station manager this place has ever seen, but you are the undisputed champ at handling volatile, high-strung women, and I will testify under oath to that. Meanwhile, what have you done lately to find Erica Kane?
Oh, nothing. Just left 4 messages with Coral, 2 with Dimitri, and 1 with Bianca. Oh, that is, of course, on top of the flowers and the gifts I sent her yesterday.
You have to do more.
More. Let's see. I know. We could cut out your heart and send it to her on a silver platter.
Excuse me, Mr. Martin. Could you please sign these vouchers?
Thanks.
You know what I always found about your humor? It was just so funny. Really.
Yeah.
But the advertisers are actually calling the station wanting to know. The sponsors want to know where our star is.
Why so relax? I did one silly little show. As long as our ratings stay up, who cares?
Famous last words.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you. I'll tell you what. I'll call her. If she'll talk to us, we'll go over there.
No, not us. You. I have to go to an affiliate convention in New York. I'm leaving tonight. It's tomorrow. You're going to have to handle this all on your own.
No answer. So what you're telling me is, as station general manager, you're basically dumping this whole thing off on me.
Why not? I have total confidence in you. Well, hopefully, I'll be able to tie this all up in a few days, and this whole Erica business will be nothing but a bad, distant memory.
Have a swell trip.
Gee, thank you.
Mr. Martin, Rudy really needs to see you in the green room.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Hello, Mel. Hi, Jake. At the desk told me that you were here.
Miss Kane?
Hi, oh, no, call me Erica, please. How's that lovely girlfriend of yours?
Paige?
Right, yes.
She broke up with me 6 months ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea. Really, Well, I mean, I noticed that you had been slightly under the weather and everything.
Yeah.
But in fact, I noticed that you, took some pills every once in a while.
I live on them.
Oh, I mean, not that I care, what you do with your life or anything. I just, curious, that's all. So where do you get them? The pills?
Oh, you mean these?
Erica! You're back!
Hello, Tad.
Antacids for my ulcer. I get them at the supermarket when I pick up some things.
That's nice, Mel. This is terrific. Does this mean what I think it does?
Erica? Is she back?
Are you back?
Was I ever gone? Of course I'm back. I'm back. Yes. Ow.
Oh, that's great, honey. That's such good news.
Well, I'm glad to hear it because you were this close to being canned altogether, acting like a prima donna, holding this show and this station hostage to some ego trip of yours.
Hell of a welcome home, Liza.
Do it again and you'll regret it.
Are you threatening me?
No one is threatening anybody.
No, you're right. We'll just chalk this up to a total misunderstanding. I look forward to a happier future where everyone can cheerfully fulfill their contractual obligations.
Listen to me, Liza. No one is more professional than I am. I mean, no one.
Well, I am extremely delighted to hear it. Welcome back. You were missed.
I'm sure that's true.
You ready to do the promo?
What's that?
Did you get enough rest last night?
I slept like a baby. Thank you.
Here's the makeup.
Sure.
Good. She looks tired.
And you look healthy as a horse. Doesn't she? Doesn't she, Daddy?
Whoa.
Oh, yes. Well, it's amazing, Liza. You just haven't changed a bit in all those years. Really. Tell me something. How are you two getting along in a working situation? I mean, you didn't part in such great company.
We have a wonderful business working relationship, something I'd like to have with you, if you would allow it.
Incredible. Tad the cat and little Liza Colby.
Why don't we go make that promo, honey? Come on.
Liza! Just the person that I want to see. I know it wasn't Tad's idea to bring that trashy writer of the crowded bedroom onto the cutting edge, so it must have been yours, right?
Yes, it was me, but I know the difference between trash and controversy.
Really? Did you hear that woman call my husband a hardcore adulterer?
Well, Frida has a rather colorful way of expressing herself.
Did you stop to think at all about how that would affect our children if they heard that? How they would feel? Embarrassed, ashamed, upset?
I thought that your children were in school during the day.
That's not the point. It is hard enough to raise kids in today's world without you rubbing their faces in sleaze on the air, especially specific sleaze about their own father.
5 to 7-year-olds are not our target group.
I know you only did this for ratings.
Yes, I did it. For ratings. I was doing my job. And so my heart isn't 100% pure, so shoot me. And you know what? If you did, I would have a camera rolling. Because, dear, that's television.
Don't you patronize me.
Excuse me?
I know how important ratings are. I also know the responsibility that a television show has to its audience. And unfortunately, since you took over here, that responsibility has been sadly lacking.
Is that the way you see it?
The Cutting Edge airs in the middle of the morning. Any child can turn it on. I don't think talking about anybody's sex life is appropriate, and I think every mother in America would agree with me.
I don't think this is about your kids, Dixie. I think that you're embarrassed. I was sure that you knew about Tad's adulterous past.
I do. I know all about that. It's not the point.
Who are you kidding?
Nothing about Tad's past I don't know.
Really, aren't you lucky?
He has told me every ugly, unflattering detail about himself. And that is not the point of what I'm driving at here.
What you're objecting to is Frida calling him a hardcore adulterer.
Just so you know, I'm not threatened by Tad's past. I know I'm not the first woman in his life, but God willing, I'll be the last. He doesn't cheat on me like he did with most of the others.
Dixie, I'm really confused here. I mean, this is television. It's not real life. You can't let it get under your skin.
I'm not. What I'm trying to communicate to you is how much I and other mothers of young children would appreciate it if you would stick to topics that were more appropriate to the hour the Cutting Edge airs.
So once the editor's done with it, we can screen it. Okay, almost done.
Hello.
Hey, sweetheart. What you doing here? Something wrong at home?
No, I just thought I'd come by and say hi and offer a few little suggestions about the show, but now that Eric is back, never mind. She is back, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, we think so, but you never know. We're talking about Erica here. How's class?
Oh, it's good. It's so good. Mike's students, they can't wait for career night, and neither can I. You can't come.
Oh, actually, I meant to tell you. I'm sorry. A little change of plans. I'm not going to be able to go to the convention in New York. You're going to have to go in my place. Please don't protest, because you are the only one that can represent WRCW.
Oh, go ahead. I can hold down the fort for a little while.
Thank you, honey.
You know, your wife is really a good sport. To let you go on this last-minute business trip without griping? Not many wives would be so understanding.